this year. It's December, and here are the 5 things you need to know 2023 Year in Review. This past March, the Army reintroduced a familiar motto to the modern era. With a new look and feel, Be All You Can Be defines what it means to be a soldier for a new generation. This summer, the Army expanded the brand launch with the First Steps campaign, highlighting how young Americans can start their journey to service. Headlined by 4 new commercials, First Steps provides an up-close and personal look at soldiers embarking on some of the most powerful experiences in their Army journey. What better way for soldiers to be all you can be than the Best Squad competition, which was held September 24th through October 6th. The Best Squad competition is an annual event to select the U.S. Army's Best Squad of the Year, Non-Commissioned Officer of the Year, and Soldier of the Year. Congratulations to the U.S. Army Special Operations Command 2023's Best Squad, Specialist Chancellor McGuire, the Soldier of the Year, and Sergeant Jacob Phillips, the NCO of the Year. The Army has been committed to making a difference around the world. Soldiers train and prepare year-round, so when disaster strikes or our allies need us, America's Army is ready to help those in harm's way. Notably, this August, the Army National Guard supported efforts to combat the catastrophic wildfires that occurred in the Hawaiian Islands. The fast-moving blaze was fueled by strong winds from a nearby hurricane that began on August 8th. National Guard troops from several states were also activated in response to Hurricane Idalia, which brought heavy winds and flooding across Florida, Georgia, and North and South Carolina. The Category 3 storm brought 125-mile-an-hour winds as it reached the Big Bend area of Florida's Panhandle. Overseas, soldiers trained as part of the U.S. Army Europe and Africa's Defender Europe 23 series of exercises that were conducted from April to June 2023. In the Indo-Pacific, the annual Operation Pathways exercises helped the Army to change the way it fights to be more dispersed and flexible. This exercise demonstrates the Army's combined ability with our allies and partners to deter threats with ready and combat-credible forces, strengthening our collective security. The Army continues to transform into the Army of the future. This past June, the Army announced the name of its newest combat vehicle, the M10 Booker, which honors the heroic legacies of Medal of Honor recipient Private Robert D. Booker and Distinguished Service Cross recipient Staff Sergeant Stephen A. Booker. The M10 Booker represents a new, modernized capability for the Army, allowing light maneuver forces to overmatch adversaries. In the same month, the Army successfully demonstrated the launch of a Tomahawk missile from the Army's prototype mid-range capability system. This test follows the successful launch of an SM-6 missile from the mid-range capability system earlier this year, confirming the full operational capability of the system. Lastly, the Integrated Visual Augmentation System will change the way soldiers fight on the battlefield. IVAS is an all-weather goggle that features a mixed reality display that integrates next-generation tools and provides soldiers with improved mobility and lethality in combat environments. There's been a lot to celebrate this year. 2023 marked the 75th anniversary of Executive Order 9981, which abolished segregation in the U.S. Armed Forces, requiring the integration of all military units.